Old man and his wife. Once there lived an old man with his wife in a small hut. It was very adjacent to a large hill. It stood high just beyond a river. The old man's hut was in the middle of his land property, and there were a lot of mango trees and jack tree around his hut. In all the seasons, the old man's trees bore fruit, and he lived with his wife very happily, selling the fruit in the market. In the hut, there was no any other creature except these two old people. One night, an ape came down from the hill. It stole into the old man's property. It saw the jack tree standing with full of ripened and separated jackfruit. It started to eat the fruit. Before morning, the ape returned. In the morning, the old man came to his jack tree with his wife to pluck down the fruit, but sadly to say that all the separated fruit had already been eaten by somebody. The old man could not put up with this painful sight. He was angry and wanted to find out who the thief was. He scrutinized the surroundings very well and found the footprints of an ape leading to the river. He realized that the ape might have come to his property swimming across the river. Next day, as usual, when the old man came to the tree accompanying his wife, the same had happened as that of the previous day. He wanted to stop the ape. He determined to kill that wild beast, for it made problems to him. He told his wife, "My dear wife, if we let the ape as it is now, we will soon become very poor. Our jackfruit are stolen by it. It cannot be permitted. We must find a way of killing or driving it off. What do you say?" The old woman said, "True, true. That ruffian is causing for great troubles to us. We must stop it. But how?" She stopped without finding a solution. The old man said, "Tonight let us go to the tree. Then I shall sit up on top of it, and you stand hiding just under the tree, holding a pestle in hand. When the ape comes, I will thrash him down from above. Then you charge the ape with the pestle as to your satisfaction. Then it will never come back." The old woman felt that idea being very relevant. She agreed at what he said. When it was dark, both of them went to the jack tree. Then the old man climbed upon it. The old woman hid behind its trunk. When it was very late at night, they prowled into the property and approached the tree. Then it climbed up without making any noise. Sitting on top of the tree, the old man saw in darkness something crawling up to him very slowly. He ascertained that it was the thief of his fruit. When it came to his reach, he beat it with his long staff, but the axe sensed the danger and it jumped over to a nearest tree. This jerked the tree top excessively, and the old man's grip was loosened from the tree, and he slipped down. He fell down at the root of the tree. The old woman saw something heavily falling from above. But in the darkness, it was not possible to identify the fallen thing. She charged on it with her pestle severely. The old man cried aloud to stop beating. But before his wife regained her sense of reality, the old man had been charged very well. Most of his limbs were broken pathetically. He lay there crying in pain. His wife also cried with him, squatting down by his side.